Deep-sea exploration has long been a mystifying activity. In order to gain a deeper understanding of the complex ecosystems that exist below the surface, scientists and engineers have pushed the limits of technology over time. The Titan Oceangate's Implosion is one such outstanding tour. Welcome to my channel, The Mystery Files, aka TMF. Before delving into the mysteries of history, there is a small reminder. If you're really interested in this kind of information, don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss out on any of our new videos. Let's describe an implosion. Implosion is the process of destroying an object by causing it to fall apart on itself. Implosion occurs when a boom would expand. The Titan Submersible implosion, which occurred in a tiny fraction of a millisecond as depicted in the animation, was brought about by the extremely high hydrostatic pressure of the water around it. The Titanic is lying deep. The pressure is about 5,600 pounds per inch of surface area. Implosion is a process of destruction by collapsing inwards the object itself. Where explosion expands, implosion contracts. The pressure there is roughly 400 times greater than what we feel on the surface. The submersible feels the force on its surface because of the water pressure, because it's submerged deep in the ocean. The vessel violently explodes when this force exceeds the force the hull can withstand. But why did the Titan Submersible implode in this manner? The materials used in current technologies are steel, titanium and aluminium. Other submarines were prevented from being smashed by these. However, the Titan's design was experimental. They primarily make use of carbon fibers that offer the benefit of being lighter than steel or titanium. Since the tragic fall apart of the Titan sub, there have been a lot of hypotheses regarding how it perished. The Oceangate vessel, which was traveling to the Titanic shipwreck, perished in the depths of the Atlantic Ocean, killing all 5 of the men aboard. They included the operator's CEO Stockton Rush, 58-year-old British explorer Hamish Harding, Mr. Titanic Paul Henry Nargilette, 48 years old businessman Shahzada Dawood, and Suleiman, his 19-year-old son. According to submarine specialist Jose Luis Martin, the passengers would have known they were about to perish just around a minute before it really happened. Titan Oceangate. The Titan is a manned submersible of the Cyclops class, not a submarine. But how do the two differ from one another? A submersible is launched from a mother vessel or home vessel, which is the main distinction between a submersible and a submarine. Typically, they are launched from a raft or a structure that is submerged in the ocean, and they eventually descend using 4 electric thrusters to achieve speeds of about 3 knots. However, a submarine may submerge itself without the use of any external technology and surface entirely on its own power. The ship is about 22 feet or 6.7 meters long, which is fairly small given its ability to travel to enormous depths. Its width is approximately 9.2 feet or 2.8 meters. Additionally, it stands 8.3 feet or 2.5 meters tall. A pilot and 4 passengers, who must sit on the floor with little room to move, can fit inside, which is an interesting number. Think about spending 8 hours sitting like this. A privacy curtain at the front of the submarine serves as the only barrier separating the toilet from the rest of the submersible's interior. The vessel's interior is rather straightforward. In order to assist you to see the vessel, you will have a joystick, which turns out to be a video game controller, and 2 monitors, one of which is for the summoner. The other, which is on the side, is used to steer the submersible. You will probably never see a deep diving submarine more basic than this one. To comprehend the engineering underlying the submersible, let's step outside of it. These 4 electric thrusters assist in guiding the ship. As seen in this image, 2 inside space rockets are positioned horizontally. Additionally, there are 2 additional that are vertically positioned and are situated on the vessel's flanks. The electronics equipment is at the end and most likely includes an oxygen supply and a navigation system. It is an unmanned component of the ship, with a capacity to regenerate 50% of the cabin's oxygen and can even recycle some carbon dioxide. This is one of the key justifications given by the firm for the submersible vessel's 96-hour oxygen claim. The 4 lights needed for deepwater diving are in the front. The submersible can descend to a depth of 4,000 meters or 13,000 feet with all of this gear, 3 to 4 knots each hour. If the pressure vessel has failed catastrophically, it's like a small bomb going off. The potential is that all of the safety devices must be destroyed in the process, Stephen Williams, a professor of marine robotics at the University of Sydney, told The Guardian. Due to the fragile carbon fiber hull, the submersible imploded before it could even reach the Titanic debris. Additionally, the wreckage, which was broken up into 5 pieces, was found within 1,600 feet of the Titanic. The disastrous occurrence would have torn the metal ship apart like taffy, according to the Naval History magazine. Complete destruction would take place in 1/20th of a second, which is too quickly for the troops within the submarine to process. In essence, an implosion is a reverse of an explosion. Pressure is rushing in from the outside instead of pressure coming within. The ship and its cargo are probably gone forever, much like in an explosion. Actually, there are many ideas about the implosion. That brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for staying till the end of this one, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe and tell us what you think about the video in the comments section.